All right, Dave, got the truck pulled up for you. It did start to rain right when I went out to grab it, so it's a little bit wet on top, you'll see here. But yeah, it's a really nice truck. There's only a few things that I noticed, and I'll definitely point out to you, but she's in really good shape. So there is some rock chips, which I know is real common for trucks, but on this front bumper here, you can see, and a lot of this is just rain, obviously, and needs a detail as well, but you can see there's some chips that are kind of peppered throughout the front bumper here. So I'll try and point out, get my camera to focus here. There we go. So you can see there's some chips, but yeah, they're really not bad. And this bumper here is metal too, so that's always really nice that you don't have to worry about it peeling off, or like the chrome peeling off like you see on some of those grills on the trucks and stuff. And then there is a mark right here on the front. Get it to focus again on this kind of corner of the headlight here, but the headlight's solid, no cracks, no leaks, anything like that. And that's a safety issue. If it does have a leak or a crack, we absolutely will replace it, and we have to, so no issues there. Coming around the side here, I did walk around this before too, and the body on the sides is 9.9 out of 10. There's absolutely in great condition. There's one more thing I found on the back. I'll definitely point out to you here. So you can see this bumper right here. He must have backed into something, because there's a mark right there, and you can see it's ever so slightly pushed in. So right there. So obviously he didn't hit something very hard, because this is the only damage that actually you can see. Right, it's a very small blemish there, and then right here as well. So didn't bump into it very hard, but definitely wanted to point that out to you so you could see for yourself. And yeah, realistically, if I didn't tell you, or if you didn't walk up and look at it, you really can't tell. So one nice thing about this canopy too is these things are on back order right now, so you really couldn't get one for like 4 months even if you wanted to. But this one's perfectly paint matched, and it's tied into the lock of the key fob. So it has the lock right here that you can see when you open it, right? But if I lock the doors, you absolutely cannot open this thing at all. And then if I unlock it, it actually unlocks with the truck itself. So pretty cool there, all wired in. And then you can drop the tailgate right here with the button. You can also use the button on the back there. This one does have a full spray and bed liner. Bed looks nice. Obviously it's been used, but doesn't look like anything abnormal in here. No dents or anything in the bed. This is your 2.4 kilowatt Pro Power onboard. You do have LED box lighting, so you can turn that on. You got LEDs all around here. There's another one up there that you can't see. And then you do get these box cleats too that you can actually adjust the orientation of them. So then instead of just having the 4 tie down points that come with the truck, you actually get 8 with that one there. So super nice. But yeah, very clean truck overall. Interior, I'm excited to show you, is in perfect condition. Yeah, no rust or anything underneath here on the frame. Looks real good. All the tires got tons of life. I'd say probably dang near 90% tread there. But yeah, overall just a really nice truck. And let's see, yeah, I'll show you the front as well. Again, same thing, no rust or anything, really clean. Whoops, come on, focus back in, there we go. So yeah, real nice truck. I'll show you the inside here. Start with the back seats. Gotta love that. I don't know what color you call that, or what color Ford calls it, because they don't put it on the window sticker, but that mahogany kind of brown just looks so much fancier. And these seats are in absolutely great shape. No rips or tears, anything like that. You can see your heated seats in the back here. You do get a 120 outlet, and then a USB and USB-C, as well as the climate control for back here. So in the summer it'll be nice and cool if you have dogs or kids or guests in the back, and in the winter they'll be nice and warm with their heated seats and heat vents. So B&O speakers all the way around. Got a great sound system in here, nice bass, and sounds real good if you like rock, country, classic, whatever. Comes with these full form-fitted Ford mats. Underneath is really good. Probably has never even seen shoes, the underneath there. This right here is your door code, which I'm sure you've seen. So you can get in with the door code. You can use your key fob here, or you can use your phone, which is Ford doesn't charge for it. It's absolutely free. The Ford Pass app, you can unlock, lock, remote start your truck. And then you can also use, there's a sensor right here, which will lock it. See right there. And then as long as you have the key in your pocket also, you just put your hand in here and it'll unlock just like that. So pretty neat here. Show you the front door panel. Absolutely excellent shape. Needs a detail, so you'll see a couple things in here that just need to be brushed off. You do have 3 settings for the driver memory, power folding mirrors, obviously, that you just saw right there. You do have the blind spot monitors that'll light up orange when you get someone in your blind spot. And they also, the coolest thing about the Fords is when you have a trailer hooked up, it'll also extend out for your trailer too. So pretty sweet. Full power adjustable seats, driver and passenger. Driver's seat looks in great shape. Passenger looks the same way. Again, no rips or tears, anything like that. And I'll jump in and show you. Oh, one cool thing, let me actually show you from the outside, is when you turn this on here, it'll actually bring your steering wheel and your seat to your exact adjusted position. It'll also bring your pedals to your exact adjustable position. You can bring those in or down. So they move a little slow, but you can see them there. And then right here, your mirrors will also adjust. So automatic headlights right here. Here's your tailgate release. I'll turn the radio down real quick. And then you also get the electronic park brake, locking fuel cap, your LED box lights right there, so you can turn on all your LEDs. And then I'll jump in and show you a couple more things here. Full weather mats on the front as well. Here you have your adaptive cruise button, so that's the one that'll pace the cars in front of you. So if you're going like 70 on the freeway, someone jumps in front of you doing 67, it'll automatically, set the distance and brake for you. So, and you can set it between 1 and 4 car lengths. This one is your lane centering, and so when you go outside the lines, it can actually, you can set it to vibrate your steering wheel like kind of a rumble strip, or you can set it to actually help aid you in staying in between the lines. So it does have full navigation, heated and cooled seats, USB-C up here, wireless charger. You get another 120 volt outlet right here, a 12 volt as well right above it. You do get 2 glove boxes, so one down below, one up top. Comes with the owner's manual, 2 keys, everything like that. Here's the passenger seat, absolutely great shape. Here's your center, same thing. One of my favorite features about these is you can fold this down, and then this comes forward for a nice workstation right here. So, or if you're like me and my lady, we use it to go to McDonald's sometimes. But yeah, I got a full center console here as well, with a little tray right here that you can slide, put things in. And right here is one of my favorite things about these Fords. So you have a locking rear differential, which is super, super amazing if you do any hunting or camping, anything like that. And then one of my favorite features is the 4 auto. So you can actually, like, say for example, if you hit some rain, you turn this knob right here, and you can do this on the fly. So if you hit some rain or snow, you go into slippery mode, and then it'll actually go into 4 auto. So what that is it'll be in rear wheel drive primarily, and then if it needs to, have the aid of your front wheels as well, it'll automatically kick on faster than you can even think. So if it detects any slippage, it kicks on automatically. You do have tons of different drive modes here. So you got the deep snow, sand, off-road, and mud ruts, or rock crawl and mud ruts, excuse me. Then you have normal the other way, which is your everyday driving. You get tow haul, eco, and sport mode. And so this will actually change how the vehicle reacts to its environment in live time. So super, super cool stuff. Changes kind of how your display looks right here too. Really neat. One of my other favorite things is the Pro Power onboard. So you can actually put this thing in generator mode and use your, back outlets there, run whatever you got. And then here, I'll show you the sunroof. full panoramic like you were saying, but just to show you, like I said, got a little bit of rain on the top there. I'll go ahead and open that for you too. It's not raining in here, I guess. And I guess I've been sitting in here long enough for it to kick on, so the truck just turned on right now. Give it some juice to those batteries again. This one's your rear sliding window, so you can open and close that. And then the canopy also has an open window right there too, so if you had dogs in the back, you could leave that back window open and then close and open that one. So pretty cool. Very, very nice truck. I'll show you the dash too, in absolutely great shape. Got the nice backup camera here. Oh, the tailgate's down, so it's pointing straight at the ground. But yeah, backup camera, backup sensors. You do have downhill descent control, and then tons of different driver settings in here that you can totally customize. So like I said, your Pro Power onboard here, it'll show you like each, what you have plugged in, how many watts you're at, so that way you don't overload it. You can go in here to driver's assistance, totally customize how the truck drives, change how much you want it to help you. There's pre-collision braking, pre-collision assist, tons of cool stuff there. I think it's really awesome, but if you don't want to use it, you can absolutely turn that off. It does have wireless Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, and then yeah, just all these different settings to totally customize how the vehicle is tailored to you. So yeah, pretty cool. Let me know if you have dual climate control as well. So passenger temp and driver temp you can obviously set at different temperatures. And yeah, can't really think of anything else off the top of my head other than maybe you can customize this center screen here and have it to say whatever you want on there. It's saying check the rear seat for occupants, and you can turn that one off too, that check the rear seat for occupants. But yeah, fully power adjustable steering wheel. Goes in, out, up, and down. But yeah, overall, this is a really, really beautiful truck. So let me know if you have any other questions, and if this one's gonna work for you, we can put some numbers together and make sure we get you at a payment that's comfortable. So